Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your boy the Catacomb. Today we're doing how WWE should book the 2020 Royal Rumble. I'm not changing the match card, I'm just saying how they should book the winners, losers, etc., how they should just book the entire show. So let's get on with it. So first match is going to be for the US title, Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo, something like that. This match should last up to around 15 minutes. I put this match first because I think it would be an awesome opener. It would get the crowd hot, ready, and excited. There would be a lot of back and forth, fast-paced action. Of course, I do think Zelina Vega should help Andrade win, a good, trip under the rope, which would cause Andrade to retain his title. The next match, since the women were first last year, it's time for the men to be first, and this match should be around 75 minutes, a good hour 15. Elias and Lesnar would open up the match. Lesnar would destroy Elias but would not eliminate him. Just going to give you some, moments, etc. Let's do some surprise entrances. There are 5 people that have not been announced. I believe these will all be surprise entrances. I believe number 5 will be Booker T. 13 will be Keith Lee. 18, Matt Riddle. It would be an amazing thing to have Riddle in the match. Booker T's in the match because, it's his hometown. He's been training, so there's something there. It's in Houston, I'm pretty sure. Is it in Houston? I think so. Keith Lee, after his performance at Survivor Series, I think he's starting to get more of a push. He won the North American title, so what better way than to have him in the Rumble? Matt Riddle's been talking a lot of garbage about Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I know it's all scripted and everything, but still, I think they should have him in the Rumble. Maybe give him and Lesnar a spot together. Number 27 is Finn Balor. I think this will get the crowd excited as hell. Just leaving, hasn't been on the main roster since SummerSlam, showed up in NXT, it has this new attitude. Maybe bringing the new attitude on the main roster would be an excellent thing for his character. And 30 is Edge. I do think Edge is returning. I do believe the rumors, whether it be the Rumble or not, if he enters, it'll be great. Here's some moments. Aleister Black and Brock Lesnar would have a good back and forth brawl. I think that would be delicious. Roman Reigns will be the one to eliminate Brock Lesnar, which will help later down the night. Finn Balor gets some heel heat after eliminating Edge and throwing up, Edge's little rock star hand signal. Hopefully he gets some heat from that. And Finn Balor and AJ Styles will have an amazing confrontation in the match as well. And Brock Lesnar eliminates 13 superstars. He eliminates Booker T, Keith Lee, Matt Riddle, after their confrontation. He eliminates Eric Rowan, hopefully throwing that birdcage at him. He eliminates Randy Orton. He eliminates Rey Mysterio. He eliminates Elias after the 5th or 6th entrant. He eliminates King Corbin and Dolph Ziggler at the same time. He eliminates Rusev after Rusev eliminates Bobby Lashley. He eliminates Samoa Joe after Rollins, Murphy, and the AOP attack him. He eliminates Murphy straight after that. And he eliminates R-Truth because R-Truth's a fucking idiot. The final 4 is going to be Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Nakamura. Rollins will eliminate Nakamura, and him and Reigns would have a small team up attacking Finn Balor, because Shield and all that. But Rollins would try to eliminate Reigns. Reigns would get out of that and throw him over the top rope, which would have Finn Balor drop kicking him over the top rope, causing Finn Balor to win the Rumble. Yes, it's not going to happen, but still. This would cause Roman Reigns to go on the outside, with his hands in his face. It's like, again, I'm the runner-up again. And then the lights go out, and the Fiend appears on the Titantron, and Finn Balor would just shake his head. A rematch confirmed for WrestleMania. The next match, just to get the crowd calm again, would be Shorty G vs. Sheamus. This match should last around 2 minutes. It'll just be a bro kick. Sheamus wins. Next match will be Roman Reigns vs. King Corbin. It's around 20 minutes. King Corbin will have a good advantage. He had to tussle with the Beast for a good while there. He's going to be hurt, especially after being in the Rumble, so he's going to be tired. Roman Reigns would mount a comeback later in the match, though, until bang, Brock Lesnar shows up and F5s him, which would give Baron Corbin the win. Baron Corbin can go on SmackDown and say, you know what, I beat Roman Reigns, I want the Beast. Which, they can have it at the Saudi show where Corbin would get absolutely destroyed. I don't care what the show was called. Lesnar and Corbin are going to be there, so put them in a match together. and we could put Lesnar and Reigns at WrestleMania. This would actually protect Reigns, because if Reigns wins the Rumble and goes after Bray Wyatt and beats Bray Wyatt, he'll just go back to being a hated wrestler, and that's not good, especially now that the crowd loves him. Next match is going to be Bayley versus Lacey Evans. I could care less about this match. It would be a back and forth, mostly Bayley cheating, but Bayley would end up winning after 13 minutes, roughly. Next match will be Becky Lynch versus Asuka. It's going to be roughly 16 minutes. It will be a lot of submission holds, a lot of like hard kicks, hard punches, just a hard attacks. I think it would be nice if Seth Rollins was out there with Becky, just to prove that she is part of the faction now. I think that would be cool. But near the end of the match, whenever Asuka looks to have Becky, in a chokehold, Bayley and Sasha Banks run down to the ring and attack both Kairi Sane and Asuka, grabbing the tag titles and hanging them up high up in the air. They're going after those titles. That sets it up for either Fastlane or WrestleMania, or maybe both. Maybe Crown Jewel if they want. The second to last match is going to be Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. It's not going to last long. Strap matches are really never that good. But I think what would be cool is that Bray Wyatt would literally choke Daniel Bryan out with the strap, just choke him, you can see a red mark around his throat. And then he would just drag his lifeless body as he touches the four corners, causing him to retain his title. He's got a demon to look forward to. He ain't got time to deal with Daniel Bryan. Next match, probably the match I care for the least, the Women's Rumble. There should really be a lot more, build up, especially since it should main event. It's their turn to main event tonight. It's their turn, so you need to build this up. Maybe the men's would be a better way, but just how I have it booked, it would be better for the men's to happen earlier in the night. There's going to be a few surprises, a lot of surprises. A bunch of NXT and NXT UK women are going to show up. But the final four is going to be a returning Ronda Rousey at 30, who will enter at number 30. Charlotte Flair, who will most likely enter at number 1. Sasha Banks, who will enter around 15 or 16. And Shayna Baszler, who will enter 20, 21, 22. Shayna Baszler would just throw Charlotte Flair over the top rope. Kairi Sane would come in and just boop, Sasha Banks out of the ring. Payback for attacking me, you son of a bitch. And then Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey should have a good old classic MMA brawl in the middle of the ring, where Ronda Rousey would just toss her out of the ring, and at the end of the match, Rousey would win. But I think it would be nice if her and Baszler would just share a hug or something. Anyway, guys, this was my video of how WWE should book the 2020 Royal Rumble. This wasn't a fantasy book and fantasy rebooking. It wasn't anything like that. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. 10 likes, and I will do the next pay-per-view. 10 likes. Love y'all.